Thailand's first win at the PGA Tour Championship, Cannabis in Thailand, the do's and don'ts, and lastly, first win at the PGA Tour. Lastly, as I mute my computer, we're going to be talking about the data laws issues in Thailand. That's all coming up on today's Good Morning Thailand. Hello and welcome to Good Morning Thailand, brought to you by Regents International School, Pattaya. And joining me today is Natty Warisa.
Hello everyone.
Look at her lovely dress.
My lovely dress. I'm ready to go to Surat Thani.
Yes.
They are already aware because I announced yesterday that we're going to be going to Surat Thani for the whole week of this week.
Where did you announce it?
On GMT on Friday, I believe, on one of my TNU segments.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Very nice. Yes, right, ladies and gentlemen. You might have noticed we've started the show an hour earlier. That is because right after the show, we will be traveling to Surat Thani. For those of you who are here for the news, you can use the timestamps after the live video to skip directly to the news part. As for now, Natty.
Yes.
Shall we get on with it?
Yes, we should.
Our first topic today is actually regarding the data law. Can I start with the data law?
Yes, please.
Because I can't seem to agree with this law yet. I feel like it has a lot of holes. What I mean by this is Kun Shaiwat, who is the head of the Ministry of Digital Economy and Society, has urged the nation's unofficial detectives, please stop posting video clips and pictures of other people on social media, regardless of their good intentions, as it may violate the PDPA law, and you might actually end up getting charged yourself. Yeah.
I'm miming that.
In conclusion, the statement is, filming wrongdoing is allowed. If someone's doing something wrong, you're allowed to film them, but the images cannot be posted online. That is illegal.
See, okay, so you are allowed to film if somebody is going into somebody's home to rob something, but you cannot post the guy's face online.
Yeah.
But you know, that's how many criminals get caught. It's because the public kind of helps the police.
But that's the thing, exactly.
Yeah.
So people can send pictures or videos to the police.
Yeah.
And the police can, hopefully, will listen to this civilian who's given in the footage and, excuse me, given the video in, and then they can go and catch these perpetrators. But
all right.
for example, in this office for now, if a man came in, let's say your past lover,
Oh, wow.
right,
Yes.
and started beating you up, and I took and in this studio we took,
Nobody helped, but everybody started filming.
everybody started filming. Everybody started filming with all the cameras in the studio.
Yeah.
We actually can't post that online because then he could sue us.
Oh, okay.
And we might actually get in trouble for trying to do the right thing.
Yeah. You'll be in
So-
trouble with me first for not helping me.
Well,
Naughty
obviously-
people.
Well, no, obviously not me, but I mean everyone else.
Sure.
Some hooligan coming in. But isn't that strange?
That is very strange. Because, you know, like, even in the States, like, if they see some wrongdoing, I think they're fine with you kind of just they're asking for public health. Have you seen this person? Because this person has, I don't know, violated some laws, you know, either petty stuff like stealing things. Like, they don't mind you plastering their faces in front of malls, right? I don't know. I think it's a law that hopefully they would amend at some point.
We hope you do, because I think a lot of the times as well, people will a lot of the times people will take videos. You know, there's a lot of Karens out there. They'll take video of everything. Oh my God, that Shy, he's up to no good. that Jason over there, he looks like a bad boy. I've never seen him in my neighborhood before. And then they take those videos and then they go and complain to cops, and then cops are like, that lady again.
Yeah.
It's Natty again.
Oh gosh, yeah.
And her problems with Jason. Here we go. But then, let me give you an example. Can I give you an example?
Yes.
So there was a case, you can actually read this full article on the Thaiger.com. Now, On Thursday, a well-intentioned woman took a video of a man assaulting his girlfriend
Oh, goodness.
in front of their apartment and posted the violent act of crime online. And the video went viral, and the woman also reported the assault to the police. So she did both of the things. Unfortunately, the honorable woman's intentions backfired, because the man in the video threatened to file charges against her, while his girlfriend as well demanded the woman delete the video because she feared her parents might become aware of the incident.
Right.
So I guess there was a lot of shame involved for the woman. She probably didn't want to get her family or other people involved. She loved him, whatever, for whatever reasons. Even the victim didn't want her face to be out there. And the person committing the crime also said that, hey, I'm going to sue you if because you've done this. And then the person who gets in trouble is
the person who was trying to do good, the
Yeah.
Good Samaritan. How unfortunate.
exactly
Well, this is only gonna enforce the case, like cases like this, right? Enforces the law. Like, you can absolutely not post it without their consent, right? Even if you think you're doing the victim a favor, it's not. Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh, well.
All right, let's move on to our next topic, Nettie.
Yes.
I hope nobody comes and beats you up in the
I
studio.
hope not. Yes.
Can I tell you quickly about Thongchai Jade?
Oh, please do.
Ladies and gentlemen, for any one of you who are golf fans out there, Thongchai Jade, a veteran who already has about 21 career wins in Europe and Asia.
Wow.
He's become the first player from Thailand to win the PGA Tour Champions.
Wow.
Well done to Thongchai Jade.
Wait, PGA, is that the one with the green jacket?
No,
Oh,
that's,
okay.
I think Masters. You're
Oh,
thinking
yeah,
about,
that's the master. Sorry.
But I mean, the PGA Tour Champions is it's basically a tour around different championships that you have to win. Yeah,
I was testing your knowledge on golf. Good
Sure.
job. No, I actually didn't know. Right.
yeah. And there are only some tournaments that the PGA basically sponsors. So if you do win those championships, you collect points, therefore affects your ranking. I'm not
Wow.
a golf expert. I have very brief knowledge, and I'm sure someone's going to comment saying, Jay doesn't know anything about golf. But hey, it's a proud moment for all Thais out there.
Yay.
Thongchai Jade, a very popular and famous athlete in Thailand, obviously for golf. Golf's not being the most popular sport in Thailand, but he's... have you ever heard of Thongchai Jade before?
Yes, I have actually.
Yeah, for people have never played golf, but they've heard of Thongchai Jade because it's always great to be proud about someone from your country, making your country more popular around the world.
Yes, I think the Ministry of Sports. He does a good job with the PR of our winners. Like, we have a lot of, like, the taekwondo girl also won.
Patty Pak?
Yeah. Yes. Oh, you know her. Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, we kind of know them by name. We know of them, but maybe not them personally.
Thailand's good in what? Badminton. Excellent at badminton. Golf now.
Golf,
Taekwondo.
taekwondo, Muay Thai,
Muay
obviously.
Thai. Yes. What else?
Yeah. Takraw.
Sepak takraw. A sport
Thank you,
played
Shad.
by 5 nations. And yeah,
Definitely not curling.
definitely not curling though.
All right.
All right. Nettie, do you have any topics?
Yes, I do actually. So, as you saw from the thumbnail,
Yes.
the do's and don'ts of the herbal essence, shall we say?
Herbal. No, I think at this point,
Just
Nettie,
call it.
Just call it for what it is.
Well, it's legalized now.
Yes.
So
It's
we might as well.
cannabis.
It's cannabis.
I said it.
The
I
C
said
word.
The C word.
Yes. So on June 9th, Thailand has decriminalized the cannabis. And here are some do's and don'ts, right? Just in case you're thinking, oh, now I can go out and smoke a joint. So some of the do's are that the new law even allows households to be able to cultivate, I can't speak today, up to 6 cannabis pot plants at home, as long as they are registered with the authorities on the new app.
Yeah.
And also number 2, businesses will also be able to farm the plant commercially, but with required permits. Foreigners are still not allowed to do this. Number 3, doctors will be able to prescribe commercially registered cannabis and cannabinoid extracts as a treatment. And here are some of the don'ts. Cannot do. You cannot use drugs for personal use. It's still strictly illegal under the new law. And cannabis with THC levels over 0.2% will still be treated as a category 5 drug, And also, authorities are also warning people against smoking in public, saying that the smoke could be considered a public nuisance and offenders will be arrested, basically.
That's right.
I find that the day that they passed the bill to make it legalized is quite interesting, June 9th. So instead of calling it 420, can we call it 6-9?
Well, 6-9 is already taken.
By who?
Just other acts
I see.
pleasure.
I
And that's
understand.
all we're going to say about that.
All right.
Because this is a classy show.
Yes, very
And we're
classy.
with the classy Natty.
Yes.
But yes, you cannot smoke marijuana recreationally, which defeats the whole point. But it is it's the first step in making it legal in Thailand, at least for medical purposes, so that people can have the medical benefits for that. I was talking about this yesterday, Natty. A lot of people say, oh, that 0.2% THC is not enough to get a buzz or get high, but you disagree.
Oh, I mean, you would take a lot of 0.2% to feel an effect,
Okay.
for sure.
But you've tried those snacks, right? But you say that, if you have a little bit, or, a decent chunk of it, you feel a little buzz.
Maybe I'm sensitive. Maybe,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, you are a sensitive person.
I am a very sensitive person.
Yes.
In many ways.
That's not a joke. She is overly sensitive.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like it to be known that Carmel literally just walked in 5 minutes ago.
She dropped from heaven.
Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, we started the show at 9.
Hey, no
normally-
one said anything. I found out by opening YouTube that you guys are
Shame.
going live.
Well, that's what happens to the people downstairs, Carmel. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. She's also a trader. She did not move up with us when we moved up. Shame. That's all I'm going to say.
Out of my
But
way.
welcome, Carmel.
Thank
The
you.
voice of God is in the house. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you do have any questions or any comments regarding any of the topics today, please leave them in the chat, and Carmel will filter them out and let us know near the end of the show. Were you done with your topic?
Yes, I am.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, a quick question. Would you travel to Thailand only for marijuana tourism? Is that a thing? Drug tourism?
No.
Marijuana tourism?
But the government does say, or they're hoping anyways, that this will aid with the tourism.
I think it will.
Yeah.
I was talking about this again yesterday, that I think it's an attractive feeling. It's the first country in Asia to decriminalize this drug. So, I'm not talking about the people from the West. Maybe they can go to Amsterdam, maybe in their country. A lot of places in America, it's legal now. But in places like Asia, if you're coming from Singapore,
I
where
was
things are
thinking
so
that, yeah.
restricted, Indonesia, Malaysia, and you can just come to Thailand for like a weekend and just get blazed up and have a great time. Why not?
With 0.2% THC. Legal.
Yeah.
Legal.
Yeah, but did you see any of the videos of the shops opening up?
Oh, tons. I
Yeah.
even walked.
So yeah,
into
exactly.
one.
Of course you did,
Yeah.
Natalie.
Hello.
First-hand experience.
It's
But
legal,
They
yeah.
had some really nice stores open up with like professional farmers, like marijuana farmers, and like, the BBC was making a video on it, and a lot of big the Standard, and I was like, wow, like they're getting so much press, and obviously, the government wants the news to go out as well, but these people were like, I was slightly confused because these people were like growing these different strains and stuff, call it the Mandarin Oriental,
Wow.
the purple, whatever.
What? The
What-
dragon.
the dragon's
number
breath.
9. What is that?
The dragon's breath.
Right.
Yeah. The Wu-Tang claw. Who knows? But and then I was like, wait, can people just walk in and buy these strains? I was like, what is? Because it was on camera, and I was like, so this person's has made this strain of Wu-Tang Clan, whatever. So can I just go in and buy that drug?
Well, technically, if it has more than 0.2% THC, it's illegal. So do your research and find
Yeah.
out who you're buying it from, or don't, and be surprised.
Because it looked like a place where I could just go and buy cannabis to smoke or bake cookies.
Allegedly. We don't know.
What's going on? We have very
Yeah.
loose interpretations in Thailand.
Yes.
But ladies and gentlemen, you decide. If you are currently in Thailand right now, perhaps an expat or a tourist in Bangkok, have you experienced any of these cannabis shops? Have you walked inside? Have you bought anything? Yeah. You can actually go inside and get a 10% discount if you say, I'm Nettie's friend.
I do not think so, but you can try.
But you can try and let us
I'll
know.
be like,
Film yourself while you do it.
Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break. Once we come back from the break, we've got a couple more stories, and then we'll start answering some of your questions. So we'll be back right after this.
At Regent's International School Pattaya, we are really excited to be introducing the A-level programme alongside the International Baccalaureate Diploma programme. We are offering these two programmes really to prepare students best for university wherever they choose to go in the world.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That's Natty.
Hi, it's me.
She's here
I am here.
after 5-6 days. How long have you
What?
been away, Natty?
Not that long. I mean, I'm always on TNU. I'm
Yes,
always
that's
part
true.
of GMT.
That's true.
Yes.
Gone, but not forgotten.
No.
But she's back now.
Yes.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this show is brought to you by Regent's International School Pattaya. Let me tell you, it's one of the best schools in Chonburi, one of the best international schools in Thailand. And if you're living in the Pattaya area, I don't see any other better school than Regent's International School Pattaya. Did you visit the school over the weekend?
I haven't been able to go down to Pattaya to visit the school.
Well, you wouldn't be able to because you don't study
I
there.
don't study.
Neither are you a parent because it's a safe environment for your kids.
Right.
And that's all I have to say. So check out Regent's International School Pattaya, link in the description below. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I feel like I'm on a roll today. I'm just going, pow, 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 pow.
Good.
I'm back. I'm energized. I feel like I've been quiet for a week and I don't know
You've
what to
been
do with my
missing, not
energy.
me.
Yeah, I guess.
Yes.
But
All right.
yes, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for all the nice comments. There were a lot of nice comments who, you know, are asking me to recover well and a quick recovery. You know, some people send me an email. Some people
Aw.
commented on the video. Thank you very much.
That's so
I had
nice.
nothing better to do than just, you know, I was just at home. And then I opened up the laptop and I saw your nice comments and it made me feel a lot better.
Do you get
So,
emotional?
Thank you very much. No, tears were fully stacked, but
Okay.
I didn't let loose.
Oh,
I did
no.
not let loose.
Right.
Yes. All right, Nettie.
Yes.
I
Talking about crying,
Yeah.
I do have a story.
okay.
This is a great segue. But the Bangkok deputy governor says that the city's giant drainage, I cannot say that word, city's giant drainage tunnel will be
Yeah.
fully operational for the rainy season. So when a lot of people cry and there's a lot of water, the tunnel is going to be able to handle all that water.
Okay.
So the Bung Nong Bon drainage tunnel, which actually began, which was under construction in January 2016, and is expected to be finished in March next year. What is wrong with me today? It's actually been expedited, and the government is now looking to kind of fully open it and hope that it is ready by the time of the rainy season, which is to be started next month, which I thought it was this month already, actually, because it's raining quite a lot. And apparently that the drainage tunnel will be in Prawet district, but it'll cover all the way from stations to Bang Na to kind of help with the flow of excess water into the Chao Phraya River.
Yeah.
And this will also help people who live around the Sinakarin and Udom Suk roads all the way to Sukhumvit 101, you know, where the
Love Udom Suk.
Udom Suk, right? So it's far, but like it's still along the Sukhumvit line, and it will also help with the Bang Ao Canal. Yeah. That is the story. I can't
Quite
speak.
emotional when it comes to canals. You have a deep love for canals.
Yes, it rendered me speechless,
Yeah.
I guess.
There are a couple of things that make you sensitive. Turtles.
And
canals.
canals?
Yeah, pretty much.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think it's Monday, and I haven't talked to anybody over the weekend. I can't. My
okay.
tongue is still twisted.
It's okay.
Yeah.
They're friends. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next topic is actually regarding a raid. It's been a while since I've spoken about a raid, but in particular, a bar in Bangkok, a huge bar in Bangkok, and customers were actually drug tested as well. Now, despite the official time being midnight, people are not allowed to, businesses are not allowed to sell alcohol past midnight. You're not allowed to party after midnight. Obviously, a lot of establishments have been abusing that cutoff time, and they've been operating past 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. And on this particular occasion, some 500 Thai people and foreign patrons were inside this bar partying it up until 4 a.m. The police got wind of it. They went to the establishment and they stopped everything. They even drug tested everyone, and they found out about 18 people testing positive for crystal meth.
Ooh.
That's right. Another 5 were under the age of 20. So the business owners and this establishment is in a whole world of trouble, as well as the people who were tested positive for the drugs.
No
So
bueno.
yeah, so I mean, it's been a while that I've spoken about a big raid, because we know that a lot of the clubs, the bars in popular areas, especially, they've been open past midnight. That's not a secret, but if you push it too far, 4 a.m. This particular place has been doing it since February. So they give zero cares. They have a zero care in the world of what the authority thinks. They just went out till 4 a.m. and yeah. Any thoughts on this story? Natalie, were you partying it up till 4 a.m.?
Sure. Oh no.
Oh no.
Can I be honest?
Yes.
I was somewhere else when you were reporting that story. So,
You
oh
didn't
no,
listen to a word I
didn't
said.
listen to a thing you said. But let's continue.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a prime example of the problems I face on a daily basis, trying to get Natalie Warisa to listen to a word I say.
Shall we? You should have waved a turtle or something. Then I would be like focused.
All right. Moving on to our
Yeah.
last topic,
All right.
Nettie, which is also regarding nightlife closing times, revised mask requirements, and more land border reopenings. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the CCSA is meeting this week. We're hoping for some good news. They will decide on the agenda are topics like nightlife closing times, move from midnight to 2 a.m., revised mask requirements, get rid of the masks, but most probably still be required in extremely crowded places, and lastly, open more land border reopenings so that people can travel back to Thailand through land.
Right.
And yeah, we will find out more on Friday. So Friday is the day to look out for. We will keep you up to date with any new rumors or any new official comments from official authority around Thailand. But are you excited, Natty? Which of these 3 things, which one are you excited for? The mask, the party times, or land border reopenings?
Oh,
Definitely.
wow, definitely.
Definitely.
Well, but if I had to be honest, it's
Yeah.
definitely the mask, right? Like, I think everybody's been waiting for that, but very closely the land border opening. Why not?
Of course.
Yeah.
Because I thought, I mean, moving the party time from 12 to 2, it's not that big of a difference.
Yeah, because you're older
Well, it's
now. You drink
it's all-
wine at home, don't
yeah,
you? So
it's
yeah.
already, people are already partying it after midnight anyways. But okay, let me take a quick vote from the young uns of the team, Carmel and Shai.
What's
Moving it
the
from
question?
midnight to 2 a.m., is that a big difference for you?
No, honestly, no.
No? Shai? Party boy?
Party boy.
Oh,
Yes?
it's a difference.
Okay, alright. Nettie? Big difference?
No, not at all. Because I don't party anymore.
Anymore.
Anymore. I mean, that kind of ages
She
me.
couldn't
but
even
yeah.
keep a straight face for that, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, let us know your feedback. Just adding an extra 2 hours make that big of a difference? And I mean, because right now for the curfew, it's midnight. Even the most strict places, they still close by 1 because they've got to start getting people out. It's not like 12 and.
Yeah.
Last time I was in Khao San, and at 12, I think I was at I don't want to say the name of the place, but
Okay.
I was at the place at a very popular bar, and at midnight, around 12:15, they put their lights on, the music stopped, but I think everyone still took about 45 minutes to get out, so till 1 a.m. we were still there.
Right. But how about you? Which one are you most excited about?
None of them, because
What? Because you're already doing all of them?
no,
Oh.
none of them, because it's not a proper. I just want it to go away.
Okay.
You know.
COVID, go away.
I
Come
don't.
again
I don't
another
like
way.
these like little half measures. I feel,
Right.
in my opinion, they're half measures. Just either get rid of them or don't. You know.
Uh-huh,
I
right.
believe in people who make decisions and stick by their decisions. You know.
Right.
This going back and forth, or here I'll give you like a little piece of it. I don't like that.
Yeah. This is a case of like the chicken and an egg, I think, for the government.
Yeah.
Like, we could blame the government all we want. Like, why don't you just, like, get rid of this
Yeah.
COVID nonsense, right? And trust that the people have common sense to do the right thing. But that's the thing. The Thai people, saying that, including myself in it as well, we don't have common sense. Like, we just like, it's all about me. It's all about me. Right? And so things go awry. And then that's when the government has to keep coming back. And then it's a vicious cycle almost.
You're gonna get us cancelled, Natty.
No,
Thai people don't have common sense.
I'm talking about myself. I don't have common sense at all.
Okay, fair enough.
Clearly.
I understand what you're trying to say, though.
You wanna-
I feel like a lot of my friends share the same opinion as you. That often we don't do the most logical thing. I would be mad. I would be infuriated if it didn't happen. But at least I would respect that decision because they made a decision, they stuck by it. But in the last 6 months to a year, the decisions that have been made, in my opinion, have been weak. You either do it or you don't do it. None of this.
Back and forth, back
Yeah.
and forth. Maybe they like tango.
You either stick by your guns or you don't. You
Yeah.
don't go half-half. What is that? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, those are the topics for today. We're going to take another quick break. And once we come back, you will hear from the voice of God herself. We'll be back right after this.
Good Morning Thailand gets up to 80,000 viewers per week, and we'd like to weaponise our audience for you.
That's right. So if you have a business or property or even your house that you'd like to sell,
Private yacht?
yeah, we could be in space.
I'm not sure about space.
Well, all you have to do is contact us on info@thethaiger.com, and you can hire us up to a day or even a week, and we'll go to your property and do the show live.
Good Morning Thailand, coming your way.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, quick on Q&A, because in 10 minutes we have to leave or we'll miss our flight. But can we how much information have you given them, Natty? Can we tell them what we'll be up to in Surat Thani?
That's basically all. I just said that we are going to be in Surat Thani,
Yeah.
and
The
for the whole entire week.
The first time Thaiger on tour.
Thaiger on tour. I did, however, announce wrongfully that we might be doing an on-tour thing, but judging from the Wi-Fi signals
Yes.
and it's non-existent. Apparently, even at the hotels, there are no Wi-Fi signals. They said use your AIS, service provider to do that.
And even that is
Questionable,
unreliable.
yes.
Yeah. So unfortunately, we won't be able to do GMT on tour. Just in this place, we do plan to go Thaiger on tour to many more places in Thailand this year, starting this month. So perhaps the next time we travel, we'll definitely be able to do GMT on tour and plan better for that.
Yeah, we'll pick
Yeah.
a province where there's good Wi-Fi.
It's difficult when a province itself has bad Wi-Fi. not the entire Surat Thani itself, but the specific place where we're going is actually quite far away from civilization.
Yes, because we want to show you the unseen Thailand.
That's right. We're going to share with you the underappreciated places, and we're trying to go to the place where you can, when you travel next and you're like, ooh, I'm a Thailand lover, I want to go somewhere where most people don't go. I want to go back and show my friends, hey, this is where I went, look at that.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to get you that experience and that fun. Natty's planned out a whole day of events. There's going to be 4 to 5 days that we're going to be there doing fun events, having amazing food, and yeah, so good on Natty for making all that happen. Yes, I'm just tagging along.
No, I forgot to share with you the latest update. Did you know that one day we're going to have to wake up at 4 and the other day
Yeah.
we're going to have to wake up at 5 a.m.?
Really?
Your face dropped, so
What do
you
you
couldn't
mean
even
one
contain
day?
your sadness. Well, we'll see. Anything
Well,
can change.
for anyone who has watched me on a Sunday morning, they think I'm either hungover, I've been beaten up, or or I've literally just gone out of bed. Well, I'm not a morning person. I'm really not. But Natty Warisa is trying to change that, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll see what happens. Anything's possible.
Right.
People might start filming me beating up Natty. Who knows? Anyways.
Yes.
Yes, so you have that to look forward to. All right, quick fire. We have 5 minutes left. Quick fire
5
questions.
minutes?
Let's go, Carmel.
Okay, very quick one. Dimitri Katsov asked Natty, did you have a little cannabis treat for breakfast this morning? Because other people were saying you can't stop giggling, your
right.
words are like slurring, and
Yeah,
I
the
feel
slur.
like
What the
Natalie's
heck?
definitely had a couple of edibles.
Wait,
She
can
slipped something in her cannabis tea.
Okay, I didn't want to say this on air, but I think, well, now that it's legalized, right? Maybe I can say it.
Yeah.
I am actually high, but high on love, guys.
I thought we had to get worried for a second.
Yeah. I was about to be like, oh, cut the cameras. But, yeah.
Poor
This is what I have
asked,
to deal with for the next 5 days. Yeah.
Poor asked if weed is going to be regulated like alcohol.
Ooh. Alcohol's not, what do you mean regulated?
I have no clue because the second question comes out as, is it going to be sold in 7-Eleven?
Oh, I see. I think the snacks already are.
They're already out there.
Yeah, they already are.
If
Snacks.
Snacks. If you go to Siam Square, Soy 6, there is a place called Organics, I believe. It's a small, quaint little shop. They have all the edibles there that you want.
Oh, wait, in particular in 7-Eleven, I think very soon.
Very soon,
and
yeah.
so far they only
feel
have
like
the water.
I've seen them before.
They
only
have
have
it
the
in
water.
Boots. Yeah, they have it in Boots.
yeah.
I drank one of the teas. It wasn't good. Don't drink it yet.
I think in about 6 months to a year, once people start experimenting, because now they feel like it's legal, they're going to start experimenting, they're going to come up with some really cool products. So very soon, if not yet, very soon. Yeah.
You know how there's that rule that it has to be 0.2% only for it
Yes.
to be legal, right? Digus Bickus asked, how can they check the plant for THC percentage? So
They don't
you-
check the plant, they extract only 0.2% THC. Yeah, so I saw another comment saying, like, because I was looking at the shops and they had like these Mandarin Oriental, all these different strains. They're selling the entire buds. They're just selling the buds. So I don't think there's a law against that because they're not selling marijuana or cannabis. They're just selling the buds. What you do with the buds is your business.
Smart.
Okay, that makes sense. Regarding the possible change in the times of the closing times, Aaron F said that an extra 2 hours makes a big difference for the establishments, for the owners, and Michael Flynn agreed, and Larry Conley said adding 2 hours will help. I think for him, it would help partying for 2 extra hours. But yes,
That's a good point, actually. We totally forgot about the businesses. We're just thinking we're so selfish. We're like,
Why?
what about me? Were you listening to her?
What about the businesses? No, I apologize.
See, you're also
I
weird.
both
apologize.
of you.
I apologize.
It's okay.
Aaron
speak-
F said
yeah.
that adding an extra 2 hours
Yeah.
into the closing time would actually help the business owners.
Yeah, but do people make good choices at 2 a.m.?
I do.
Like by midnight, you're already pretty much smashed. How many
Yeah.
more beers will you have? But yeah, okay, every little matters. I understand. I
Mariska.
apologize to all the bar and nightlife entertainment venue owners
Yeah.
for our ignorance.
For businesses. There you go. That was bad.
What was that?
Oh, I slapped him.
Oh, okay.
Natty smacked me in the face.
Anyway,
She just
you
Sean
said-
Connery'd me.
You said a quick one, so like that's all of it.
Okay, all
Nice.
right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Those are all our comments for today. We hope you've enjoyed the show so far. If you have, please click the like button. For Nettie, do it for Nettie. Look at her outfit.
It's a very,
It's very,
very go to beach.
yes, very. I'm going on a trip.
Yes.
Look, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're literally packing up right behind you. We're going on tour. We'll keep you updated. Members, we're going to try to do some behind the scenes footage for you and upload it so you know what we're up to and what we're going to be doing every day. We'll have a quick message for you out there, and I hope you have a great Monday. From Tuesday to Friday, Sir Tim Newton will be running the ship, and he will be having guests every day. So yeah, you can look forward to that for the rest of the week. As for now, I'd like to say thank you and goodbye. See you next week.
Bye.
See you next week.
Mariska, have a good day.